3.0 Set Up the UCD. This terminal learning objective will contain the following enabling learning objectives. Identify the UCD controls and indicators. Configure UCD settings. Identify the UCD controls and indicators. The UCD controls and indicators are as follows. The infrared data port uploads software versions. The up arrow key adjusts the contrast and navigates upwards in the submenus. The Enter key is used to select data from the submenus, select the next field, or navigate to the top of the previous menu by holding down on the Enter key. The down arrow key adjusts the contrast and navigates downwards in the submenus. The trigger powers on the UCD and transmits data sent by the user. Pulling the trigger transmits the currently selected Miles message. The LCD displays the menus and submenus and remains backlit for 15 seconds after making any entry with the trigger, up or down arrow key, and the Enter key. The hit indicator LED lights red, top light, to indicate a non-near miss, or yellow, bottom light, to indicate a near miss. The laser detector reads laser codes from other devices. The amber LED blinks for 1 second while powering on, 3 seconds when powering off, and with every trigger pull. The SON alert sounds when the laser is fired or when a signal is received. The MCD controls and indicators are 4 control buttons for Resurrect, Reset, Near Miss, and Universal Kill. An LED transmission indicator that provides a visual indication of the laser. The UCD has 5 main menus that allow the operators to perform the following actions. Administration text is used to select and transmit Miles-specific commands such as Universal Kill, Control Mode On-Off, Time Sync, Clear Events, Blue 4, Op 4, Reset, Resurrect, or Near Miss. Miles text is used to input and send any Miles code sequence. Functions is used to access and check UCD-specific functions for player identification, PID, and battery status, built-in test, bit status, or decoding Miles codes from external devices. Settings is used to configure the UCD. Miles 2000 is used to change or adjust Miles settings for OP4 Blue 4 PIDs, set manual PIDs for individual weapon systems, vehicles, and so forth. Configure UCD settings. The submenu items under the Main Settings menu follow a similar procedure. At the Main Settings menu, use the up or down arrow keys to navigate to the desired submenu. For example, to Set Sound, Off Timer, Set Time, Set PID, or Laser Power submenu. Press the Enter key at the desired submenu. Use the up or down arrow key to make the desired selection. Press and hold the Enter key to go to the Accept prompt. At the Accept prompt, press the up arrow key to accept and save the setting. Pressing any other key will fail to save the changes. Use the up or down arrow keys to navigate to another submenu. To adjust contrast on the LCD, press and hold the up or down arrow key for 3 seconds to display the contrast adjustment screen. Adjust the contrast using the up or down arrow keys. The default screen displays after 5 seconds of no input. The new contrast setting is automatically saved after the main screen displays for a few seconds. The backlight comes on for 15 seconds after any entry is made with the trigger, up or down arrow key, or the Enter key. To adjust the rear sight, locate the position of 2 adjustment screws on the right side of the rear sight assembly. Adjust the rear sight to the left or right with the bottom screw. Adjust the elevation of the sight with the top screw. Adjust to the position of the front sight post according to the sight of the user.